What's up all, today's going to be an unboxing of this new mini matte box by Neewer. So I currently own a mini matte box by Small Rig, and it's a great mini matte box, but the only problem is that they upgraded these mini matte boxes to be able to hold 2 filters, and I own only two filters, because these filters are pretty pricey. They're like, you know, big rectangles. They're 4 by 5.65. They're like this is an ND6 and this is an ND 1.2. But the great thing about having just a dual filter system is that you can combine 2 filters instead of just putting 1 filter in there. So if you look at the filter itself, it's a nice filter. I've done an unboxing of these, but here is what one filter looks like. This is what one filter looks like, and itself it's kind of dark, but sometimes you need a little bit darker when you're shooting out in the daylight, in complete sun. So you put it in here, you put the filter in the back of it like this, and then slide it in. So this is one filter, right? But when you slide it in, you get that one filter. So this is empty right here, and when I slide this filter in, this is one filter, right, for the lens. But if I needed to swap out the filter, I have to constantly swap it out. And what's so good about this unboxing is that when I get to it, let's open it up first. Actually, I'll show you once I unbox it that you can add 2 filters in there, because it has 2 slots holes, and it's also made by the same company as these filters that I have from Neewer itself. So I don't have to worry about it being not compatible with different filters. So what I'll do is probably sell my old Small Rig one and just keep this Neewer one. Even though Small Rig sounds like a nicer brand, but Neewer is up and coming. It's making great strides into the tech and stuff. It's coming out with all these nice stuff, and it's inexpensive and it looks nice. So I have nothing against buying things from Neewer. Oh, there's a lot of stuff. It's also saran wrap itself in this box, so it's just unbox this as well. Alright. There we go. So here we go. This is the Neewer mini matte box with 2 filter trays and 4 adapter rings. So there you go, right here. And so this one has a 95mm adapter ring, but it has an 82mm thread, so I have an 82 to 95, so that I can place it on my full frame lenses, since most of my full frame lenses are 82mm besides the 7200, which is 77. So I'm gonna slide this one out. It comes with the instruction manual with all the little figures and stuff. Let's take a look at it real quick. Nothing to see. Alright, so here we go. Oops. This is it. So here's a big difference. You still have the locking mechanism from the top to give that tension. So you can tighten it so it's less movement. Same with this one. Right here at the top. Right here. Oops. Right there, you see that? This uses the same knob. The only difference is, like, to loosen the thread off this one, to get the thread out, you go from the side. So I just saw that if I need to get the thread off to put this ring on my camera lens, I have to do that. So this does that from the side, which is nice. Let me take a look at how this works. This one's from, oh, this one actually can come off, so you can take this part off. You can take this whole entire hood off if you wanted to, which is kind of cool. That's kind of neat. So I'll put that back on. You can slide it a little bit forward and backwards if you need to. So, and here's their locking mechanism is this little thing right here, and it just kind of locks in whatever filter it is. So here's the thread filter. So it comes with 4 of them. Let's take a look at it. So here's. Comes with a couple. So this is a 95 to 72mm. This is a 95 to 82mm, which is what I need. So from here, I'll put this in. If I unlock it, I'll slide it inside. So Oh, this is probably the best part of it. Oh, this is in the back. Sorry, so I go here this way. Since the lens is that way. So let's see how to unlock it. Slide it in. All right, once I slide it in, then I can just lock it real quick. It's an easy lock. Oh, that's pretty easy. So twist and turn knob. The problem with this one is like it's by tension, so when you put in the glass itself, sometimes you have to turn it, the lens, to get to the right position, and then this makes it kind of easy too. I like this as well, so we need to do that. I wonder if these plates are swappable, so I'm gonna take this out real quick. Slide that out, bring that here, and you can see here's the size difference. It's a little bit, this is, the matte box is about the same size. This one's got like a curved edge on the edge, and this one's all square all across. You can definitely feel my oily fingerprints on this. This one probably did not. The oil does not stay on there. I can wipe it off. Okay. All right. Here's the filter itself. So how does this work? So I have two filter systems. So let's see, do I need to turn? Oh, I can. It's very more difficult to get that out. Lock. Alright, I gotta figure out how to unlock it out, get it out, unlock. Oh, okay. Oh, this is simple. Alright, so do I put it in just like that through the top, or slide it in? So I slide it in, put the filter in there, just like this. I'll clip it in. Oh, there's a clip on it, okay. Alright, this locks in the filter. Alright, well, this is different, so let me take off this hood so you can guys see it better. I'm gonna take off this hood. Right there. So here's the filter. So if I need to and this one kind of have to lift the latch on the side. This one just kind of presses in. You just push, it'll slide off. So just like this lever, that's the unlock lever right here. So you won't, if the glass is on there, it kind of unlocks like that with those two pins. And this one puts pressures on the glass itself. So if you put the glass on there, so here we go. So just hold it in. Yeah, this pushes it in. So this right here turns the knob that pushes in. You leave it out, it kind of brings it back. So let me take off this filter real quick. So with this one, you just kind of slide off the filter by just pulling this little lever. There's a little lever right here for that. So I have this filter. To put it on here, I'll just drop it in. I'll find it where it says Neewer, right down the bottom, facing outside. So I'll put it in this way. Drop it in. Yeah, put it in. Once I put it in, once I put the filter in, I can slide this in to lock it in so it doesn't get out. There you go. Now the filter won't come out of the case. So I can do that. Let me put both of them on. So I'll grab my other filter. This is the 1.2, so it's even darker. This filter is even darker. That's right here. So I'm gonna go quickly, pull it out, slide it off. Now, so this is this way. So I want the letters on there this way. So I'm going to loosen this part out. Drop in the newer one. the size of the filter. Put it, push it in. Slide it in right there. And lock in the glass. Alright, now I have the filter. Filter 1, filter 2. See the difference in darkness? I have to combine it together, it gets even darker. So I have an extra stop. So extra 3 stops, pretty much. So here's my matte box right here. I can, like I said, unlock this, screw it onto my lens. Let's say here is my lens. I'm gonna use a 2470 to demonstrate. So I'm gonna take this off. It's my glass. There's no filter on there. I can just slide this on here. Like this, on my 82mm thread on 2470. And there, I can just put it on this right here. I'll just put it on the lens itself on here. Make sure it's lined up straight with a red line at the top. Lock it in place. Now I have a matte box for my lens right here, just like this. And then I need to put in my filters. So my first thing I do is, this is the unlock part. I'll slide it in. This is the darker filter. So here's what it looks like without the filter. Here's what it looks like with the filter. So I'm gonna slide it in. Oops, that didn't look good. All right, so I'll try it again one more time to make it easier. Make sure the bottom is where the sliders are. So I'll slide it on the bottom. There we go. Make it locked. Alright, so there's the filter. It looked terrible when I did it, but here's what the one filter looks like. It's pretty dark right here. And then if I need to add one more shade of darkness to combine it, so it gives you another round. So make sure the unlock is on this side. So I put the filter over. Slide it through. Wait, that's this way is the correct way. I put the filter on the wrong way. So this is supposed to be, oh wait. There we go. Oops, I'm putting the filter on the wrong way. So I would need to clean my glass real quick. Like this, pop out the glass. The edges are cleaned up. Put it on the wrong way. I like to have the words so I can see it, what filter I have on there. So, for instance, it says it on here, ND.6. So I'll put it on this way. Slide it in. Use this. Make sure this is turned all the way through so it's locked in. Okay, now I have it nicely. I can see the filters on the bottom, so I can see this is a ND1.2 and then this is an ND.6 on the bottom where I face the lens. So I'll slide it through. And once it clicks into place, you hear that click, it's locked in. Now I have double filters. Now it's completely dark right here. And then of course, add the matte box on top. Right, just like this. You can slide it in forward if you need to. Bring it back or close it up. But if you bring it too far back, it won't close. So I'm gonna slide it, bring it forward a little bit, all the way, because the matte box will close depending on how many filters you have. So that's why I can slide. This one can slide from the forward to back, because if you have one less filter, you can slide it back. So they made that mechanism correct. So here's the matte box completely, and I'm loosen it up so you can see this flap open up. I'm gonna tighten it up just a little bit so it has some resistance. So there you go. Here's the matte box. Professional rig now. and I can shoot videos with this matte box. There you have it all. Cool. And then of course, you know, make sure the filters are always cleaned. Make sure you wipe it with a lens cloth. There we go. And of course it comes with several other filters too. This is a 67 to 95. They're all 95 millimeters, but the 95 to 77 or 77 to 95 for the 7200 lens. This is a 72 for another smaller lens. So you have several filters. They came with 4. So you know, in case you need to swap out different lenses that uses different filter threads. And there you have it all. So and then of course, to get it off, you know, press this button right here, and then you can just slide it off real quick. Press that button right here. There's a little button right here. Make sure I don't want to push it too hard, it'll jump out. I'm gonna slide it slowly out. Lift it. Use these little knobs to hold it. Hold the lens. There you go. There's my filters out. And there's my lens. And then, of course, you know, if I need to take it off, the whole matte box off, just with that little slap instead of turn. And there you have it all. And of course, when you close it up, see how there's a big gap right here. You close it. So if you bring it back, now when you close it, it's a little tighter. So you can bring it out. So especially because of the extra filters that you have in between it. And that's it to this mini matte box. And if you haven't seen the video on the small rig version, take a look at it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions or comments, leave a comment down below. I'll see you guys. Peace.